Shout your mum, dad and your nan. Danny Patterson's back with a banger. It looks so much better in my hands. Here we are again. Range Rover Vogue this time, not a Range Rover Defender. The last time we did a full wrap, it was incredible. This full wrap is gonna be even better. We're going for a full gloss effect on this, so it's not gonna be anything like the matte Land Rover where you can visually see it's a wrap. This is gonna be a semi-permanent paint stuck on this vehicle, and we can't wait to do it. We sat down with the customer, we designed how he wanted the vehicle. He's so excited for it. We've got about 2-3 weeks on it. On this rear end, obviously, we're going for a gloss red effect, so this whole vehicle is going to be red, other than the roof. We're going to keep for a gloss black roof. We're changing all these badges into like a carbon effect badge, and these trims are going to go to like a real dark grey with a bit of sharp metallic in it. That's going to look the nuts. We're changing it to an SVR rear style bumper with some twin exhausts on each side, so we can't wait to put them on. The customer's gone an extra mile and he's just bought a set of wheels. They're up at Trinity Tyres down the way, and we're going to go pick them up in the morning. We cannot wait to put them on the vehicle. The fins that we're putting on the side are going to go grey with a slight bit of chrome down the side. As we come around the front grille is getting changed, the badges is getting changed. The whole bumper's going to look completely different simply because we're going to take these cheap little things off, so let's make it happen. So they've just begun the strip on the Range Rover, so they've started with the rear end first, tailgates out, a couple of the doors. So it's starting to get moving now. So yeah, I'm getting excited to get this thing done. The Range Rover bits have just been painted. The bits that were black that are going to a dark grey, nice metallic content in it. They look really, really well. The colour's really nice, and that's going to look really, really well with that red that's going on the body. So we're here in the oven with 4 doors, the bonnet and the rear bumper. Now this is actually quite a big percentage of the vehicle. Shortly you're going to see shots of the stripped car, and what's left on it is not a lot really. You're looking at the panels at the moment and they're dark and they're black, and you might wonder why. My spray wrap is actually clear. It's dark because the colour that I'm using, which is like a dark red, is recommending a dark colour to go underneath. So I didn't want to go straight over red over silver. I wanted to dull it down a bit. I did this by putting a bit of an ink into the product. At this stage now, I have to reach a certain depth and thickness. This is for paint protection. That's actually the main reason why the product's out. It just has the added bonus of being able to change the colour and the finish. We've got this micrometer here. I've got original readings from when it was bare shell and everything was in here still silver. I took readings, and my readings have to read over 100 microns. So it's 127 at the start, and now I'm over 238, which means I'm in the green zone. I'm good to put my colour on. So behind me is the Range Rover in the strip stage. As you can see in the oven, we've got loads of parts, but here, there's not a lot left on the vehicle. The doors, the bonnet, the bottom of the tailgate, the bumpers, everything's off. We've got the shuts that we're going to be doing perfectly. The roof's actually going to stay in black. This is on customer request. That doesn't bother me. Actually, I'm liking the look from the black to the grey to the red. That's going to be a real nice contrast vehicle. Obviously, when I said about taking the readings on original paintwork, what I'm saying is these will get cleaned up. I will then take readings on this, and then my measurements have to be a certain amount over the top. So if you have a look at the front end, it's absolutely ripped apart, and a lot of people don't really understand the work that goes into wrapping a vehicle. Vinyl wrapping's in a different category. We're a little bit above. It naturally sits for the higher end vehicles, which is why we're doing Range Rovers and all sorts of Defenders. There's a lot of jobs we've got coming in at the moment, a lot of interest with spray wrap. No one really knows what it is. I was really excited for this job simply because it's full gloss, and this gets to show off the product. You could not tell me, and the most experienced painter could not tell this from a wrap. It's a semi-permanent paint. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's so good. The gloss levels are ridiculous. There's no lifting. It's only going to come off if I want it to. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Such a good product. For the next 3 years, watch this space, and Genco will be everywhere. They're leading, and they're just going to whitewash the market 100%. I'll put £100 on it. Terry Tibbs, talk to me. most trained painter could not tell this from a wrap. We are so happy with the job, and I'm so glad I got to do it with full gloss paint because it really shows off in Genko. The customer's come yesterday. He's absolutely over the moon. He's picking it up in about 45 minutes. So excited to get it and drive it. We've really made his car his dream and his design. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you through it. You cannot get a vinyl wrap to look like that, mate. That is incredible. That's flattered and polished. So once it's been clear coated, we actually flat it and we 3-stage polish a wrap. Crazy, I know. We replaced the badges on the front, we replaced the grille. That looks stylish, that looks nice. I know I'm not a chrome fan, but that does look really nice. We color coded a few things here along the front end. The wheels, woo! The wheels that we put on it are actually non-genuine SV replicas, but they look incredible. The customer didn't know about the calipers, which we just done for free, simply because that was the only thing letting it down. They'd been done before, they were a bit pink. The grey and chrome all in this vehicle all comes through, creating that stylish look. We left the black roof because in the design that we pictured, that had a black roof, and we're so glad we've done it. At the back, the lights we've smoked, and they look perfect. I'm really happy with the tint in them. When the light comes through, again, they look like a completely different light, and we're really happy with it. The rear bumper, which we actually put on this, was an actual SV bumper. It comes with 2 exhaust holes on either side, which that didn't have the other one. We've put the new bumper on it and we've wrapped it straight over the grey primer, so if the customer does want to take it off, we can actually sell that bumper as an unused bumper. Again, new badges on the rear. And as we come round, I'm just so happy with the finish of this car. It really does look like OEM paint, and we do have an option as well to have a mirror finish. This would be clear coating, drying it, and then sanding that off, and then clear coating again. That's actually called a flow coat, and it really does help, but this customer didn't need it. It is a little bit more expensive. It's an OEM finish, and it doesn't look anything that comes out of factory these days. It looks better than that. So we're really happy with the job. Again, like I said, we've done all these grey trims along here. We actually did an outer rim here on this mirror. It's just the attention to detail on this job, which I'm happy about. So that's about it for the job. The customer didn't want to be filmed, and I completely understand that. I'm not a camera person at all. Please don't be put off by videos and social media that we do. If you don't want to be seen, it's all good. There's so many jobs that I do that don't even get posted. So that's enough now. I'm gonna stop boring you. Let's go get this car to the customer. Wait, actually come here. Just get this sharp camera, mate. What's this? It's ridiculous. The attention to detail in this job is just next to none, mate. The cuts, everything about it. Vinyl wrappers, when they do shirts, they charge about £2 more. And it's a ridiculously hard job for a vinyl wrapper to put some stuff in there. The customer actually asked me, like, why would someone do this over painting? But why would someone wrap a vehicle over painting? It's simply because they want to change their car, but temporarily. So if you're going to do it, you might as well do it right. You know what I mean? That was incredible. From start to finish, that job was really enjoyable. Like I said, I was really happy that I got to put on full gloss paint with Genko because I got to show off the product. Please do get in touch if there's anything that I can do on your own jobs. We can do full wraps, final wraps. We can do anything you want, really. I just can't fit starlights on roof linings, which I really do want to do. But that's coming. I reckon in about 2 months, I'll be putting starlights on roof linings and stuff like that. Your boy's back. So please hit like, comment, subscribe on all my videos. If you're not subscribed, what the hell are you doing? You need to subscribe to that. I'm trying to get to 300. I'm about 270 in a moment. So if you're watching this and not subscribed, please do. Let us know what you think about the transformation, the colour, the wheels, everything. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do. Ruined that moment. Sorry, brother. That was a one take as well. Sorry, 2-6. My spray wrap is actually clear. Spat there, bruv, but there's a lot of jobs we've got. So that's it. Next shots you'll see will be me in the oven laying on some paint, big boy. No. Sorry, ready?